Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. First off, I want to say excuse my hair. I'm having a pretty awful hair day, so I can't promise where it's going to be sticking up and sticking down and sticking out. I can't promise, so forgive that. But today I'm going to be doing an exciting haul. I've gotten some things from Sephora, some things from Nordstrom, some things from Nars, and then a couple of random things. So I'm just going to kind of pull out of the box as I come to it. I'll try to keep all the Sephora stuff together and all the Nordstrom stuff together and stuff like that, but I'm just going to pull out the box. So I'll start with what I got from Sephora. So I know I'm kind of late on this bandwagon. When the first Tarte eyeshadow palette came out, the Tarte lip palette, I jumped right on it. And I really don't know why I didn't jump on the second one because I love the first one so much, but I did finally get the Tartelette in Bloom palette, which I know almost every single one of you watching has probably seen this palette, but this is the packaging. It's so pretty, pink and purple, and then these are the awesome colors. They're way warmer than the first palette. The first palette had a few warm tones in it, but it was mostly cool purples and grays. And so this has a lot more warmer shades, and it's got 3 shimmer shades, which the first palette was all matte. So I'm just gonna highlight a couple of the standout colors. So these are a few of my favorite colors. This one right here is Jet Setter, and to me it's the absolute perfect transition color. And then the one in the middle is called Rocker, and it's actually one of the 3 shimmer shades. It's a very pretty taupe. I'll see if you can catch this in the light. It's very pretty taupe. And then this one right here is one of the darker shades, and it's called Leader. It's kind of a burgundy color. So anyways, I've used this a ton. I absolutely love it, as you probably could have guessed, because I haven't heard a single bad review on it yet, so definitely recommend that. The next thing I kind of took a while to get is the Tartist. I don't know how, I think it's just Tartist, not Tartiest, because it's just an IST at the end of Tarte. Anyways, the Tartist Contour Palette, which again, you've probably seen. It's very cool packaging, very smooth, almost leather-like. And then this is the inside. So it comes with 2 contour colors, 2 highlight colors, a shimmer color, and then a blush. I have tried all of these. I do really like the contour colors. And the blush is okay. It's actually very pretty, but it kind of, I don't know, it's hard to show up on the skin. For me, anyways, I need to play with it more. I like the highlight colors just to add a little bit more dimension to those areas of my face. This one right here, I'm not all that fond of. It's their shimmer highlight, but it's very, I don't know, it's kind of dull. So I don't love that, but overall it's a good palette to add to my collection. There were a couple things that I needed to replace. So like my holy grail items that the second I feel like I'm gonna run out, I immediately get onto Sephora and I get more. And this is the Dior Show Maximizer Lash Plumping Serum. I don't know how many times I've talked about this on my channel. I've tried so many other serums. In fact, one of the deluxe samples in one of these orders was the new Benefit Tinted Lash Primer, the They're Real. I did not like it. I mean, it worked okay, but it did not hold a candle to this. I almost didn't feel like I was getting any product on my lashes. I don't know if it was because I got a sample size and if the regular size is better, but I just didn't want to chance $24 on it when I can spend $4 more and get something I know works wonderfully. Another product I had to replace was my Sunday Riley Good Genes. This is the Brightening, Refining, and Plumping Serum, their lactic acid treatment. This is it right here. I had only had the one that came in the Power Couple that came with the Luna Oil, and it was ½ an ounce, and it lasted me, I felt like I didn't have it at all, because by the time it ran out, I'm like, you're kidding me, I have to repurchase this already. But when I thought back on it, it had been 3 months. And that was only half size. So if this lasts me 6 months, then I'm pretty good. So I have seen such a difference in my skin using this product. And when I travel, I don't take it because I'm always afraid something's gonna happen to it. And by the time I get home after traveling, I can see my skin misses it. Like, it is one of the very few things that I have seen an immediate and very effective difference while using it. So I highly, highly recommend any of the Sunday Riley products, as I have exhaustively said before. But I really recommend that, the Good Genes. The 500 Point Perk that I've also talked about countless times. This is the 3rd one I've gotten because I love this shampoo and conditioner so much. But it comes with the Caviar Alterna Moisture, Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture. shampoo, conditioner. This is a lengthening hair and scalp elixir, and then a very nice size caviar CC cream. So again, third one. When I'm done with that, I'm going to have to bite the bullet and buy the full size. Okay, let's see. Another item that I've talked about before in my empties video, because I used up the deluxe sample, is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. I touched on this in that video as well, but if you didn't see, this is the half size and it's $15. Do not buy the full size of this. Not because it's not great, because it really is great, but because this is $15 for half of an ounce. The 1 ounce is $45. If you do the math, it makes no sense. You save $15 buying 2 of these versus one of the full size for the same amount of product. I will say this primer is the only one that I have that I feel like if I'm not going to wear makeup that day and I just put this primer on, it does something to my face to where I feel more comfortable going out with no makeup on. It's something about it just evens everything out. It does fill in your pores. It smooths everything. It's just fabulous. So I've talked about that so much, so I'm not going to go into it any more than I already have. Okay, so you will have seen another video that I'm going to put up before this on this product, but this is the Urban Decay Blush Palette, the Gwen Stefani collaboration. I did not get the eyeshadow palette. It's not because I didn't think it was beautiful. It's not because, sorry, my phone. It's not because I didn't think that, you know, the formula was going to be great, because I've never had an Urban Decay eyeshadow that wasn't. It's because I counted my eyeshadow palettes, and I have 35 eyeshadow palettes. I really need to do like a palette collection video. Thumbs up this video if you would like to see that, because I feel like I kind of need to go through it and see what I really want to keep and what I don't. And I don't know who I'm kidding, because I'm not going to get rid of it, any of it, because I am a hoarder when it comes to makeup. But anyways, I did get the blush palette because it's absolutely beautiful. The packaging, I cannot say enough good things about this packaging. There's just something about it that speaks to me. White and gold, and you open up, you've got a very nice size mirror, and it says magic's in the makeup, which I love. And then you've got 6 colors. I'm not going to go over this because, like I said, I will have posted a video previously, a very quick one, going over all the colors and swatches and details of this, but I do really enjoy it. Now, another thing that I got from the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay collaboration is something that I'm scared to death to try, but I went out on a limb and I purchased this product because I told myself I gotta get more, you know, a little bit more bold with my lip colors, maybe not dark brown like I did before, but I did get one of her new lipsticks. And I will say, these are $18, which, I mean, for Urban Decay, that's not too expensive. But the packaging, while beautiful, feels very cheap. It is like, I don't know if you can hear that. It is the hollowest, lightest plastic. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm being picky, but I feel like if you're going to put out on a collaboration, I can't speak, with someone as big as Gwen Stefani and your Urban Decay, I feel like your packaging needs to be a little bit sturdier. I don't know. Anyways, that's just me being a makeup snob. This is called Firebird. Oh my goodness. Look at this lipstick. Okay. This is, I think it's called a deep matte fuchsia, is the description on the Sephora website. It is absolutely so beautiful. I haven't even swatched it yet. I wanted to wait for this video. Oh my goodness. For this video. It's one of the prettiest lipstick colors I've ever seen. I'm so, oh my goodness, look at that. It looks so much better swatched than it does in the bullet. It's so beautiful. I really can't wait to do, I just want to do just a liner and some really pretty lashes, and then this. Deep breaths. That's what I have to do to like make myself wear lipstick that color. But it was the most unique color out of the bunch, and I wanted to get Ex-Girlfriend, but really I don't need another nude lip color, and so I went out on a limb. If you have this color, if you've tried this color, let me know what you think. I'm excited to try it, but I'm also nervous. So that's all I got at Sephora. So now I'm going to move on to the couple of things I got at Nordstrom. I just went down to Jacksonville, Florida on a girls trip. I have a group of friends. I used to live there, if you didn't know, for a couple years. And I have a few girlfriends that I made there that I will have for a lifetime. And we try to get together once a year. And this year, one of us is having our 3rd child. So we decided just to kind of congregate at a home base for most people. And we did a lot of shopping. And we did a lot of makeup shopping. And it was so much fun because one of my friends there was like, I honestly, I need new makeup for everything. So we went to Sephora and she was like, just put whatever in my basket you want. It was so much fun spending someone else's money, I will have to admit. But she got some awesome stuff. And then we went to Nordstrom and we were looking at the Giorgio Armani section because another one of my friends wanted to get another lipstick that she really loved from there. And I was looking at their eye tints. And this is what the packaging looks like. Classic black Giorgio Armani. And I've heard so many people talk about these. Flower Bomb 31 talks about these. Who else? I think maybe Brianna Stanko's talked about them. I'm not sure. I've heard mixed reviews, but when I swatched them there, I was like, oh yeah, I just fell in love. And we were there talking to the sales clerk for quite a while. And my friend ended up getting a couple of things, and one of them was one of these eye tints. And she ended up buying one for me for helping her, which I thought was absolutely just unnecessary, but very appreciated. And this is the color that I just ranted and raved over, and it's the one she ended up getting me. It is this beautiful, let's see, it is called, it's just number 5. They don't have colors. Oh yes, they do. On the box they have colors. It's called Onyx, and it's like a green, gray, I've still got some of that lipstick on my hand, a green, gray, taupish color. Oh my goodness, though, these things, they are worth it. It is, see right there? Oh, it's so pretty. And I don't know what it does, but I wore it the last day on my way home, and I got at least 4 compliments at the airport on my eye makeup. And all I had on was that and a crease color. It's the easiest stuff ever. You blend it out, you know, put it all over your eyelid, and then you just take like a blending brush and kind of blend it up into your crease. You can put a crease color. You don't have to put a crease color. I've got stuff lying around, but it's really gorgeous. So thank you, Molly, for that. Again, if you're watching, I love it and I use it a lot. So the next thing I got is something I purchased online, and this has been on my wish list at Nordstrom for ages. It's the Charlotte Tilbury, Airbrush Flawless Finish. Let me talk very slowly. Powder. It is a skin perfecting micro powder. And I think, yeah, this is the first Charlotte Tilbury purchase that I have. So it was exciting for that in itself, but I've heard really good things about this powder. It comes in her classic rose gold copper packaging, and it's just a pressed powder. You will not find more of a lover of loose powder than me. However, I think everyone needs a loose powder, or a pressed powder, that they love to travel with, because loose powders are just, they can be a pain. So this, it's just what it is. It's a skin perfecting. I used it today for the first time, and oh my goodness, I love it. I first heard about it from Kathleen Lights, and she's been raving about the RCMA no color powder, which kind of is a little off topic, but I do have that, and I've had it for a little over a year. I carry it in my kit, and I like it, but I think I like this one better. I mean, they serve 2 different purposes, I think, but this one is just gorgeous. If you want to, I mean, it was $45, which is a little bit hefty for a powder, but it is Charlotte Tilbury, so I feel like that's on the lower end when her lipsticks are like $32. So if you're looking for a new powder, I really recommend this. Again, I have it on my face today. It's the first time I've used it, but I do feel like it gives kind of an airbrush effect. Staying on the powder train of things, we went to MAC while I was down in Florida, and I wanted to get their invisible set powder, because there's Instagram makeup artist Jenny Do, who if you're not subscribed to her, subscribe to her. But she has the most awesome videos, and she uses that a lot on her clients. So I wanted to try it, the invisible set powder. So I went in and I asked for that. We were trying to get to a dinner reservation. I guess I just didn't ask for the correct thing. I said invisible set powder, but this is what she gave me, and it wasn't the right thing, but I do really like it, so I didn't take it back. It's the Prep and Prime Transparent Finishing Powder. So I've talked a lot about the Prep and Prime CC Adjust Loose Powder that I love, and this is in the exact same packaging, and all it is a white translucent powder. It is invisible. It does not give off a white cast, and I guess maybe that's what she was thinking. I don't know, but I do like it. It gives, it's very similar to the RCMA No Color. So if you already have this, I wouldn't go buy that because it is very similar. It gives a very airbrushed effect. It's no color, it's transparent. It works on deeper skin tones. So I do really like that. And then I also picked up a puff because I needed a new one in my kit for when I'm doing makeup on other people. I try to use it on my ring finger, my pinky finger, so I don't mess up any makeup while I'm doing their eyes. Okay, Nars. Let me do Nars real quick. I got 3 things at Nars. I actually got 4 things at Nars. I returned one of them. I got a dual intensity blush duo, which I had never had before. I did not like it. I don't know. I tried so many different brushes. I couldn't get it to pick up the right kind. I think I got it in Fervor or Frenzy, whichever one's got the gold highlight and like the very coral orangey blush. So I sent that back because I mean, it was $45 and I was like, I don't like it. I have too many blushes and highlights to keep something that I don't like that's that expensive. What I did get was 2 more of the dual intensity eyeshadows that I absolutely love, and I did not have these colors. So one is Dion, just right here. It's a very, it's almost a taupey color, but it's got some champagne in it. And then another one is Phoebe, and I did an eye look with this, and I posted it on Instagram. I didn't post it. I didn't do it on YouTube yet, but oh, it's so beautiful. So this right here is Phoebe, and then that is Dion. And they're just beautiful colors. I can't say enough good things about the dual intensity eyeshadows. If you have not tried any, definitely try some. I think my favorite color is probably Himalaya and Callisto. So I don't know though. I really like Phoebe too. I like them all. Just pick what your favorite color is and get it because they are highly worth it. And then I got the Nars Illuminator. This was their liquid illuminator, and it's the color Copacabana, and it's just a pink. It's a very pink color illuminator. It's almost got like a white cast to it. You can see right there, but it's really pretty. Y'all know how I love to layer my cream highlights with my powder highlights, so I've really been liking that. Okay, and one more thing that I got, and I got this probably 3 weeks ago, but I got it from overseas, so it took about that long to get to me. And it is not a restock, but a different color of my beloved EX1 Invisiwear foundation. I get mine from lookfantastic.com. It's free shipping. It does take 2 or 3 weeks, but if you can be patient, this was only $14 once you converted from the pounds or euros or whatever they use. I have the color F200 for summer, and I think I've showed that before in my foundation collection. I probably only have about that much left. It's a beautiful foundation. So I finally got around to getting the color F100. They had been out of stock forever, and I just looked randomly one day and they had it, so I jumped on it. So this is going to be more of my like winter color. This is equivalent to NC25. The F200 is equivalent to NC30. These are best for warm to olive skin tones. So if you have a cool skin tone, I do not recommend this foundation. It was made specifically for Asian and olive skin tones. I am very yellow. I'm like mustard yellow, so this works great for me. So again, I'll try to link Look Fantastic down at the bottom. If you have not tried that, you've got the right skin tone, highly recommend it. So that's my haul. That's some stuff that I restocked on, some new stuff that I've gotten. Be on the lookout. I just placed an order at Stila for some of their new Aqua Glow foundation and concealers and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to be doing a review video on that when that comes in. So be sure and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos. And like this video, it really helps me out. So thank you so much for watching, and y'all have a very blessed day.